Republican Congressman from Tennessee, Tim Burchett. Welcome in, Congressman Burchett. Always a pleasure to have you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Bianca.
You know, everyone flies at one point or another. Some have to fly for business. This Boeing story and the potential that it is putting profits ahead of safety and people is not going away. What is your take on this emotional plea from the families and the Department of Justice, which is Biden's DOJ? How far will they take it for these families?
Well, as you know, Bianca, I don't have a lot of faith in our current executive branch and anybody that they have jurisdiction over. We've had some meetings with some of the folks from Boeing, and frankly, I left there dissatisfied. I'm not an attorney or a structural engineer, but I'm kind of a motorhead, gearhead kind of person. And I was asking some what I thought were pretty simple, straightforward questions, and I wasn't really getting any answers. So I'm a little discouraged about this whole thing, and the more and more it comes out, the more and more scared I am, because I do fly. I fly at least twice a week now, and sometimes more than that. So, and a lot of people, that's just a natural course of business. So I think we need some answers. I have full faith in Chairman Comer holding hearings and getting to the bottom of this very soon.
Well, there was a whistleblower last week, and his words were frankly frightening, where he says, "I'm at peace. If something was to happen to me," he said he would not put his family on these planes. He talked about what he had seen at the factories. He had decades of experience there. He says that when he went to Boeing, they, told him to shut up. He went forward bravely. As you know, whistleblowers extremely brave in this climate to go forward and give any type of testimony, be it Boeing or an IRS whistleblower under this current, I want to say, regime. So when you hear that, you kind of got to go, whoa, wait a second. Now, we know Boeing's a huge corporation. Some say, too big to fail. We've heard that. Do you believe that's true? Or would you like to see them actually take the brunt of this and not survive if there are some culpabilities here with putting, again, safety measures not at the top of their priority?
Well, one of the things that I hate about the system is it never gets to the big boys, the ones that they just move on to the next deal. And it's the workers, the laborers, the union folks, all those folks that end up suffering in one of these things. I would like to see Boeing restructured. Originally it was basically an American-based corporation, if I understand the history of it. And then it was, it became a profit center. And of course, and things started being sublet, if you will, overseas to other countries. And that's where we lost the quality control, the American craftsmanship, if you will. And I would like to see more of a return to that. And that's due primarily just to gutless politicians who are in bed with foreign nationals who make it more advantageous for people to manufacture something overseas to save a penny on a widget, if you will, than it is to actually save lives. So I would like to see some reversal of some of those rules and regulations that have forced our corporations overseas. Bring them back.
It's frightening stuff. Yeah, and important. And Southwest is now slashing 2,000 jobs because they've got delayed deliveries. There's this trickle-down effect to the workers here in America. Congressman Burchett, I'm out of time, but I appreciate it, and always great to have you in, sir. Come back soon, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Pray for our country.
I do every day. Thank you.